3, 2, 1. Welcome to Love Machine.
Hello, friends. Welcome
Hello.
to not Discover RPG. It is Nerdsmith Pixel because it is the other Monday of the month.
I forgot. I have a crown. I'm so fluffy and cute. Adorable.
Yes, you are. We have an updated Allura avatar. And I look like head empty, no thoughts when I'm not talking here.
I mean, as
It's great.
as opposed to.
It's true. Hi, friends. We are preparing. You're not missing anything. This is like the intro sequence for the menu. We're playing a game which I assume it's pronounced Valhalla, but
It is.
okay. But VA-11 Hall A, as it is written. That's what it says. That's what it says. It's a cyberpunk bartending game. Very much like I assume like a narrative, like a what do you call it? Fuck.
You're doing great, sweetie.
It's a video game novel thingy. They call it a something. It's got a name. Anyway, hi everybody. There may or may not be something if you refresh the page. Sorry, I moved it to the screen again. There may or may not be something at the bottom of the Twitch channel, at the top of the panels, right now, because I'm goofing off with something today. And here's the thing. I don't know what it sounds like. I don't know what my voice sounds like right now. So what'll be fun is you'll get to change it as much as you guys want. I'll have no idea, so it will not disrupt the flow of game. Allura, however, will be hearing any voice changes that happen to me. So this will be interesting.
Did it change just now?
No, I have no idea. I have no idea. There's a handful and they're very obvious.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm sorry in advance for what is going to take place. So, Laura and I are going to play through some of the cyberpunk bartender action. And if you have bits, which are not watch points, sadly, you can mess around with my voice because I use voice mod and we're trying it out tonight because it could be fun.
Maybe we'll enact something with the watch points soon because I have 82,000 and I know others have way more more than I do.
Something I wanted to try to figure out how to leverage for Bagworld, or at least for a stream. It would be fun to allow for some sort of like major plot point decision to be made by the audience, but it's like a cumulative put your watch points into this thing, and when we hit a certain point, that's when something happens. Like you put like 1 million points or something in there, and it's like when we get to 1 million watch points being spent, then we'll do this plot point. You know, something more main.
We can talk about it.
Yeah, something less immediate, but more of a voting thing. It wouldn't happen in the moment. It's just once that happens, it triggers, and that would be like the next big arc we would do or something. You can figure it out. But yeah, we'll try to come up with something fun. But that is something you can do with watch points. You can set goals. They don't have to be an immediate payoff, so we'll play around. Anyway, So we're gonna play some Valhalla. I've never played this before, and Alora wants me to play it. So we're gonna do it.
I do.
Just checking. Gonna have the SFX down a little bit so they're not too loud. Just gonna turn the background just a little. And we're gonna do a Twitch channel points dump in Backworld.
I agree.
Yeah, where all the watch points go.
I agree. All right, let's go.
All right, new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. I don't have any snacks.
Well, get
So
good, scrub.
Listen, I bought Uber Eats today. I got the best breakfast. I had biscuits and gravy, bacon, and a maple bacon bread pudding.
That sounds really good. We went to a local bakery today during work, and I got chocolate banana bread, and it was really good.
You know, I wish I had a good wireless headset, because then I would just walk away right now and get a snack while we were talking, and you'd never know I was doing it. Anyway, thanks, Maury. We appreciate you calling us snacks. But seriously, anyway, click to continue. Sit back and relax. Okay, sorry, the game wants me to sit back and relax. Posture checks from the game itself. Click to continue. Cyberpunk bartending action.
You want to be Anna?
Sure, I'll be Anna. Psst. Hey, over here. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the players need a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya.
Jill is our main character.
What are you supposed to do with that?
Oh.
Oh no!
Just a dream. I don't even get like, oh Lord. What's here, dude? There's something near the door. Oh, I'm Morgan Freeman right now. Chapter 1. Ternara.
Primera.
I'm really glad you could all join me on this video game I'm about to play. Your membership to Shining Fingered, will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the augmented eye.
Highly inappropriate to have. I can now see. Okay.
And you have a little cat.
This is very inappropriate. I'll tell you
Why
right
is
now.
that inappropriate?
Boss and me, it's your boss.
Yeah, and they're friends.
Okay. 4. So, who was that letter from? Oh, 4. You want to be 4? I don't know who 4 is.
Oh. So who is that letter from?
Nobody. Oh, is that it? Okay.
That's it.
Wait.
Go, you can go through your
just
phone.
settings. Go through my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Add app. Welcome, Joe. The Augmented Eye. Mass immigration continues as Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Cyborg in Heels returns next year. Next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Director Quentin Hayter explains Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye.
His acting is a natural.
Wait, was there other things?
No,
I had to click on the mass immigration and continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments. With inflation rates amongst the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, glitch cities' citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat. Yeah.
There's little dialogue on the side.
Oh. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. If you thought Alice_Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole... Actually, hold on.
Yes?
We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database in January.
The group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything and is not afraid of a possible leak in his email history. Should the mayor be Morgan Freeman? I want to hear Morgan Freeman say, they don't know shit.
Yeah, but like you have to do the voice yourself, not the voice mod.
Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I brought last month. Took me a second to think about it, but wild parties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream, so they're furries. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. Okay. Music. Mystery.
This is just, you can choose what you're listening to.
A lot of fucking music.
Yeah, there's 12 whole pages of it. Or you can just let the game choose what you're listening to.
Oh, there's stuff we haven't earned yet. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's do Every Day's Night for now.
All right.
Life backup. I assume this is a save game thing.
It is.
Okay. Add apps. Okay, so you eventually get more apps. Okay. Cool. No funds. Can't click anything. Can't pet the kitty.
I mean, you can pet the cat. Like with your hand.
So
Slut.
I watched. I just thought it was important to point it out. No, it reminds me. I watch a podcast recording called "Love It or Leave It" with this guy named John Lovett, and they did a special today about corporate pride merchandise, and so they went through a bunch of corporate pride merchandise and were like ranking it. They're like, "How good is this?" And one of them was the Target T-shirt "Live, Laugh, Lesbian," which is a very good T-shirt. I love that, personally. The last one they did was the unintentional pride shirt, the Pride Demon, which I just want someone to... Oh no. Mouse, did I just spend $10 to get bits to mess with this? Yes, I did. Okay, well, we'll see what happens.
You already had one happen.
Oh, I know. The Pride Demon T-shirt's amazing. I wish someone would steal it and then produce shirts and just donate all the money to like Trevor Project. I think that would be delightful. All right. So how are you guys doing in the chat? You guys doing good? Alora escaped so she could buy bits to fuck with me. No, but so the one thing I hadn't been aware of was North Face, who does like camping clothes and stuff. I had a commercial where they released a person who is like a new spokesperson for their thing, a drag queen named Patty Gonia. And they made her gown out of a tent, and it was awesome. She had carabiner earrings. Anyway, it was really funny. So let's go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. There's just someone repeatedly getting pummeled. That sucks. Good evening.
Hey there, Jill. It's just Maury.
Oh, hey, John. It's a lot happening. Sorry, but only have 30 seconds of this. When will you admit you have a job, say, Gil?
I forgot his name was Gil. When you let people call you Jules?
Quiet.
Are you okay? You look distracted.
No, my soul's been so... Where's thoughts?
No. Went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you?
You said something?
Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff.
What stuff?
Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday, apparently... Hold on. There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday, apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar was at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a complete empty wallet, and I've got evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment, and...
Jill.
Sorry, did you say something?
Can you really work today?
Of course I can.
Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with the sugar rush. Look through the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left.
Thank you, Alora. Manly drinks.
You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the most desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center.
Okay. Gil.
When done, press the mix button and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it. That'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button to try again. You can press the reset button at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it.
Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction.
Then this should be no problem.
Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. Okay, welcome back, Jill. Sugar rush? Okay, piano man. Let's do piano man. 2 aldehyde, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, 5 Flanergide, and 3 Carmatrine. Okay, so 2 aldehyde, 3 Bronson extract. 5 powdered Delta. 5 Flannerguide. This really feels like I'm making something to murder someone with, or to start a car. All on the rocks. And mix.
You just press stop whenever.
What is this?
So you let it mix too long.
Oh, okay.
There are keyboard like equivalents to these, but I don't remember what they are.
It's okay. Damn it.
You forgot the ice that time.
Oh shit, you're right. I'm really good at this. Oh, good. I don't have to touch the can. Ice. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Inflation is right. Here, happy?
Yes. Very. I stand corrected.
Only took me 3 times.
Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make a drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optimal charactering, it just means you use none or fill it to the brim. Optional Carmotrine doesn't count towards making a drink big, of course. Carmotrine is the alcoholic factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but just amount the amount still has an effect.
I like that. Just the alcohol.
You add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that.
Are you done with the exposition?
Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys!
Oh. Eh?
Oh,
Who's that?
this is the boss. I don't know, found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here.
She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that.
That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office.
You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it.
There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. You think Chief knocked her out?
Nah, it's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. So she's a tsundere. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl, at least not unprovoked.
Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose.
What the fuck world is this? Yeah.
Okay then, time to start the night.
Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom.
Ugh, come again?
While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them.
You're joking.
Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that?
Well...
So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun!
Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff?
Here.
You brought that from home, didn't you?
That I did.
Fine.
With With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. I'm gonna stop doing that. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Ah, I get to pick the mix. I don't know what any of these sound like. Showtime. Underground Club. Okay, sure. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey, you, get me a beer. Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy, though, so we need a big beer. Bottled drink. No. I want beer. 1 aldehyde. Aldehyde.
Double the
right.
double the
Double
ingredients.
it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want to double?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. All mixed.
Yep.
Serve.
Beer.
Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes like New Jersey 3. This is Quincy, isn't it? I should be doing this. Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr... Oh, you're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. He looks like a J. Jonah Jameson, so I gave him J. Jonah Jameson voice.
He's great.
They started with quite the interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love these articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wild-card hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? That's the kind of corny shit that brings the clicks. For all kinds of people. And clicks bring money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid, but if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you
can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic, too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be stopped. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks came from them, so they get all diva-like.
my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming in here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk makes me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Another big one. 2 powder delta, 2 flanner guide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Don't mix. Don't mix.
Oh, it says all mixed.
Yeah, you didn't add 4 flanger, right?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then mix.
And then mix. Here. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. Your turn.
Oh, sorry. I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much.
Oh, careful, you're clipping.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You went into the red, kid.
I'm doing my best here. Thank you very much.
Who was that? Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that.
Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really, at least not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client. I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. Ew. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but no one wants to admit to enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge
bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. You can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays a nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brett? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Makes Gil
Pinky. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. We're changing topics. Maybe. Why? Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they'd really sell quite well. It'd be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lena Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway, eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, no, that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the men in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as a boss, to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no, but I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one. Do you? Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. All right. Third time's the charm for what? Anyway, better give him a beer. You know, still less clunky than Breath of the Wild cooking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, if you see the bottom there where it has all that,
Yeah.
if you reach that, if you reach that number, because that's 20,
Okay.
it won't let you do anymore.
Okay. Serve. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Enjoy. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there's no local investors. Why? I just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. You know, he really could have just said my first wife. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kind of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that just says, hey, why don't you do what that other paper does? Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? At least he paid before storming off. Wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again.
Jill!
Yes?
What the hell happened in that bathroom? The kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs.
Crafty dogs, I'll tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them.
The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
You'll wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch fast.
All right. He wants a gut punch. I'll give him a gut punch, all right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. And then you top it?
You can, so it's optional, so you can top it off with like to 20 from there.
Yeah, he wants a big one though.
Oh, don't forget to age it.
Fuck. 1, 2. 1, at least it's not timed.
Yet.
Damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't realize you could double that part. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Age it. Mix. Serve. This music's very appropriate for him. Here.
You can actually do it then. This crack house a bar. Or is a bar.
Hellhole crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come into our little crack house at all, Mr.
What the hell do you care?
Payment registry says... Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougal. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She said she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes.
A regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste.
The smooth jazz that started
Yep.
playing after the speed metal.
Hey, Jill. Where did you put the dish soap? Gil's run out.
Below the sink where it's always been.
Right. Oh, customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla.
So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
We can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out an armed rioter with her bare hands.
Once you... sorry.
Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax, though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved Class 5 weaponry. The other one was a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's just leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please. There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him, though. 3 Bronson extract. 3 Flanner guide. 4 Karmatrine. All mixed. Doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when drinking it. Bitter, manly burning. Here.
It's fine, I guess.
I should have topped it.
Hey, lady, have you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not going to answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I wish I hadn't given him this voice.
You can change it.
I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people can lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give you meaning to you. Sorry.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you've had a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thought to just randomly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house.
Of course you were.
Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver.
Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. I'm gonna, make it strong. Oh, it is already strong.
No, you can make it strong.
So we're gonna top it off.
Wait. So, okay, reset it.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to make it strong, or do you want to make it big, or do you want to?
I was trying to make it strong. I wasn't gonna make it big.
Oh, okay. You can make it big.
Sure.
Sorry, that was my bad.
No, you're cool. I was just literally gonna make it super fucking strong. I feel like he'll appreciate that. Damn it.
So you might have to just make it big.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged. Mix. Serve. Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey, lady, have you ever felt empty?
Empty how? Like hungry?
No, I mean empty like there's a body you're missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel like this part of my... There's a part... Fuck, words. I've drank too much. Are you drinking? I just feel like there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Maybe arson.
Have you tried taking up a hobby? Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Not any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is?
Which is an alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing than way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a date for 3 years in a row now.
Oh my god.
Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't.
You don't have to read it if you don't want to.
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me or to believe me.
Eh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break.
Alright.
Break time. Okay. Save. It is now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked up this time. I don't know
You can
anything about the music.
Just keep it the same.
I haven't noticed it. Okay then, back in action.
Good evening.
Thank you for this.
Yeah.
Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off?
Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable, I usually forget I have it on.
Ramona
Is this
Flowers? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss...
Master Specialist Psy P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Fuck, that's a mouthful.
Yeah, Asagiri and COPRS is core. It sucks.
Same response. It's like Colonel. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Psy.
What can I get? I think I'd say Psy. What can I get for you, Psy?
Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too, but not cool as in great. Especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow. I can't afford to have a hangover.
Is this thing on the TV?
Sorry, did you get that?
A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right?
Yeah, that's it.
I can do that. Give me a sec.
Alright.
Flavors.
Flavor.
Sweet drinks. Yeah, sweet drinks. Sugar Rush. Yeah.
So you can do optional.
Yeah, I want to get something that is
Ice.
yeah. Flavor, sweet, sparkle tar, blue fairy, moon blast. There we go. Okay.
Oh, see if you can find something that doesn't have any
No carmatrine in it? Okay. Sweet drink, Brantini. That's only one.
Yeah, but it's not cold.
Piano Woman. That's very strong.
No.
Yeah, I think the other one was gonna be the best one. The Moon Blast. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 powdered Delta, 1 Flannergade, 2 Carmatrine, iced. Mix.
So what you have to do to blend it is, I believe you have to click on the shaker.
It said you could hit mix or the shaker.
No, I know, but it's blended, not mixed.
Okay.
Or maybe you need to let it sit longer.
1,
I could
2,
be wrong.
3,
It's been a
4,
minute.
5, 6. 1, 1, 2.
On the rocks. Mix, and then just let it sit a little bit longer. And stop.
Okay, so yeah, it
There
has
you
to go
go.
faster and it's blended. Okay. Here you are.
Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks.
I don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you guys who deal with riots and such?
Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right?
Yeah, those.
No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with the riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath.
How so?
To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe the suffering of enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of
Makes it
crime.
rhyme. It's so cute.
We watch, we protect.
What was that?
Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance we recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, protecting them from stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch.
You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then?
Nah, I know too many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that sometimes I rescue people from places.
Damn, that must be a tough job.
Sort of, but it's really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive.
You must have seen some shocking sights.
Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there's this time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost dreamlike.
That's not what I meant by shocking sights.
No, but those are sights and that are shocking. Or they are shocking, right?
Yeah,
Back
but
in English.
never mind.
Wait, did I mishear you? And you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but...
Don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer.
kind of answer.
Don't worry too much about it. You finish your drink? Can I get you anything else?
Something classy. A classy drink.
Can you be more specific?
Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can.
No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let me see what I can find for you. Classy
See if you
drinks.
can
Simple
So
enough.
find like
Classy drinks.
classy, but like sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. All aged and mixed.
Nice.
Here you are.
Yeah, this looks like something Stella would drink.
Who?
She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them.
What do you think?
I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, and I want to know yours.
Oh, sure, just call me Jill.
Jill. Jill. Jill is short for Jillian? No, that's not right.
Mm,
Julianne.
do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that.
No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't you like being called by your full name?
The stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that.
Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though.
Why?
Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place.
That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it?
The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian. I used to go to her clinics after school, so the smell takes me back.
My God. Fucking precious.
It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic.
What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else?
Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine was kind of out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. White Knight attacked my friend and was coming for me, and this other White Knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me.
It's interesting, though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction.
Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So, I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extreme extent, but you get me.
Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though?
Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved.
Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right?
I guess White Knight is too broad of a term. They're not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assaults. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats.
Really?
Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and stuff, that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals.
Interesting.
There's also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying.
Oh,
They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they've lost their funding. I believe that some members still work with the anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity.
that'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else?
I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called martini.
Brandtini.
No, I'm pretty sure it's martini.
It's Brandtini, trust me, I'll get you one.
The drink we just made.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1. Aged. Here, see?
You're right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple days.
Really? Why?
I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. Might be bit difficult, though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but
Don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in.
I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to. What was that?
Sounded like an explosion.
I'd better check that. I paid you already, right?
Yeah, go ahead. Be careful.
I will.
She left her helmet. Well, if she's coming back, I'll just hold it for her. It's Gil.
Oh, sorry. I spaced.
It's okay.
I'll go check on what the ever-loving hell that explosion was.
Careful. Oh, see what? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. That may not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Hold it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Well, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you're rapists, aren't you rapists? A whole lot of you. You want to...
We can just skip that.
Yeah. Okay. Murder. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm down or throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. Maybe calm,
No,
so
no.
not sugary. This is a terrible song. What song is this? I need to change this song. Jukebox. Okay, so we need to get rid of Base of the Titans. Okay.
Just hit the next slot. There you go.
Oh, that's much better. Maybe a bubbly drink?
Nah, just hit next.
Something bland. Unbearable. No. 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 I mean...
Keep going.
No?
Keep going.
What are you looking for?
You can just go through all the drinks because they'll have little keywords on what they're supposed to be.
This one sounds... Tongue burning. Doesn't taste good. Okay, let's just go at the top. Beer. Sobering.
That
That
might
one
not
might
be bad.
Okay, I'll hold on to that one. It's so unnecessarily brown. Will knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold.
Actually, this probably is the best one.
Okay. 2 powdered Delta. 4 Flanner. Okay. Should I give her a big one?
Yeah, and then you can just add.
Or and just top it off.
Yeah.
All blended. So blended. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you.
2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy.
Any damage?
A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. That's not his voice. Either way, I think I'm done here.
Did you check inside the toilet papers locker?
What about... Oh my god!
One more.
How? Why? How?
I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem, then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point, but first of all, it's not my name, it's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something we won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it at all so fast. How was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment, too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay, then I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up, then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. 2 aldehydes, 3 Bronson extract, 5 powdered delta, 5 planargide, and 3 carmatrine. Rocks mixed. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leaped off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you.
Mood.
I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss... call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. Kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality. Oh, wrong person. All while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazard some people might leave behind. Why? And at one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected and has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff.
I definitely don't have a crush on her.
Totally don't have her on my phone or anything. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. Total simp. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please. Coming right up. She wants a brandtini. Yeah, that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1 Karmatrain. Aged. Mixed. Wow. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit, dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey, Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those guys aren't in it for friendship. They're out for blood. Sorry. I mean, the other day I got an assignment and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewer or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? Just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lavallette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lavallette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess.
Hey, Jill. Bathroom's done. I'm leaving.
Guide Miss Lavallette to her cab on the way out, please.
She woke up?
And fell asleep again.
Sure. Anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab.
Pickpocket. And that's it.
Are we done for the night?
Seems like it.
Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here?
Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left.
So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she?
She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down.
Hmm.
You worried about her?
Wouldn't you be?
I don't know. Hey, boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal?
Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit.
Oh.
Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up these glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom.
Total earnings. What'd I make? Here's an extra for helping the girl calm down. Nice. $24.64. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit JC Elton's. Okay.
Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday?
A ghost took my money. Mickey Concert 2. In the last thread, Anon wants to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of these cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit, what it says on the tin. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now. I think that's it. You think they're planning something? Mickey Concert. Okay, let's limit all the concert conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Okay. Local woman, local hero. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at the Artemis Will Mall, where someone noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called in as soon as their presence was noted by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without notice. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch her mid-air, fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. Mid-air? That sounds a bit too fantastical. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be disgusting. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us the most hated dishes, and with a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much, I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Ugh, I hope it's put out of sale. I think Alice Rabbit may be a dog. Don't trust this dog. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're oh, this is a Cowboy Bebop reference. Corgis with brain enhancements. They're capable of learning at near human speed, so why is it so impossible to imagine a gifted dog uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe. 1010. I'm sure that this is something.
Oh, I'm sure it is. There's a lot of references in this game.
Hold on. I'm gonna take a moment. Give it 2 seconds.
Ooh. Oh, ow.
Alright. 01010100. 01001000.
Are you putting this in a Morse code? Or binary code?
Yeah. One. At a certain point, it's hard to read the font. Sorry, everybody. I'm sure this sounds awesome. I mean, it's at least on brand for the genre. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The retribution is co. Or something else I might have mistyped. But yeah, the retribution is blank. Oh, one. Hold on. 01 00011 01 111. Convert. Yeah, the retribution is co is what it says. Save.
Go back. And yeah.
No, we did that. Danger you, we did.
Where is it?
Shop.
Yeah, there it is. I was like,
Hover on an item to examine it. What did she need?
a holographic plant.
Hollow plant. In memory of a real potted plant. Yeah, I can afford that. Cool. Mulan tea. A coveted tea-based liqueur. Tastes like green tea and kicks like whiskey. Cool. Cute clay houses. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. Maneki Neko. They say these bring luck, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust him. Kira, Mickey poster. I could tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows the germs they have. Cutesy game poster. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Assorted cartridges. They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Cracked a room. A Japanese souvenir that has been seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it. Alex figurine. From cult classic video game Yeek. His beard grows in real time. Movie poster. Night of the ID Snatchers. The beloved police mockumentary.
The
Mega... Go ahead.
The Alex figurine is Y2K.
Oh, gotcha. Mega Christmas tree. Celebrate the bastardized commercial version of an already bastardized celebration. Mega Christmas. Replica toy Turing. Not as sentient, but just as cute. PC9X. His vintage gaming experience. All the cumbersome load times as they were meant to be. Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good, though. Really good. Paper Lantern. Thanks to the chemical coating preventing bugs from eating it, we advise against using it. Beer on discount. The owner's trying to quit drinking, so he's selling them dirt cheap. Meet the Staff. This one's a scrap of paper with the download code for Meet the Staff scribbled. A Sashimo or War banner with Kira Miki's face on it fills you with fanaticism. Shoulder massager. For those days you just built up too much tension. And Mulan tea. Okay, cool. Turn. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. There's my hollow plant.
In memory of a real plant. But that puts us right at time.
That really does. That was fun. That's a fun game. I like it. Thank you for showing me. I shall probably continue.
I forgot how graphic it is in some points, so I apologize about
it's
that.
like edgy cyberpunk, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think there might be a setting to turn that off. Who knows?
I didn't see anything that was like. There are some games nowadays though that are very good about that. So,
this was made in 2016, I think.
Gotcha.
Or,
Cool.
or
It's
no, maybe I don't know.
That's okay.
2014.
Gotcha. But yeah, I'm a big fan of those kind of considerations.
Yeah.
So that was Valhalla. Pretty fun. And Goodbye, Miss Bartender. I think that's also Goodbye, Space Cowboy. I think that's another Cowboy Bebop reference. So long, Space Cowboy, and then Goodbye, Miss Bartender. That's what it is. All right. So thank you all for joining us tonight. The voice acting was fun and silly while it happened. Or rather, the voice mod was fun and silly while it happened. Thank you so much for the bits, Mouse. And we are gonna see you guys later. As we said before, or as we've put out, Bagworld's on hiatus for a little bit. We're getting some stuff figured out, and I'm also making some clips for the show. So keep an eye out on YouTube for those kind of things scrolling across. And let's see, what do we got? Thursday we have our continuation of Nerdsmith Presents. We're doing it's called
Wrath of the Dragon.
Fae Chronicles Wrath of the Dragon, run by friend of the network Cameron. It's based off of a novel series he's writing, so you can get a kind of a glimpse into what's going on in his brain. And it's a fate-based system, fantasy fate game, so that should be pretty fun. You can check it out at 9 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern on Thursday night. And then on Friday night we have the Dragon's Crown. We have a whole dragon lineup going on. Dragon's Crown is at 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. And then the following Monday we've got Discover RPG, back to our every other week rotation. So please do us a favor and check out our sponsors if you haven't already. World Anvil. I'm going to pitch the Vale World Anvil tonight because I'm going to be doing some updates to the Folk of Vale, our homebrew races. There's a fun collaboration in the works right now with another group. Stay tuned. I'll tell you more about it, but it does result in me working more on those articles. We also are sponsored by Die Hard Dice, which you can spend, you can get 10% off your purchase if you use the discount link or use Nerdsmith during checkout. We also are, we're an affiliate of Hero Forge. Tomorrow is Treasure Tuesday, so stay tuned on their website to see what is the next feature getting released for pro subscribers. And finally, we are here at Discover RPG and Pixel. We are sponsored by Grinding Coffee. They're an LGBTQ Black-owned business. They sell coffee and coffee subscriptions, and they just re-released their donut shop flavor with a whole new branding. It's really cool. In time for Pride Month. It's really, really pretty. They also have
their branding looks really great.
Yeah, so if you like skulls and coffee, check out some of their merch or their really kick-ass coffee flavors. You can use DRPG and get 10% off your purchase. And that is it. Kept it short and sweet tonight. You all are great. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time. Laura, thank you so much for showing me this game.
Of course. I'd love to hang out and finish it or play more of it on Pixel.
Yeah. We will explore it. You all have a great rest of your night. Have a good week. Make good choices. Stay safe. And above all, do us a favor and be good to each other. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Do, 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 do.